It is a great honor and super excited to be joining all of you for Discover Jeunesse. And one thing I can say is a special thank you to all of our speakers tonight. I can feel the heart, the passion, and the spirit of this company, this brand, this movement. And it makes me so proud to be able to hear true servant-driven leaders pouring their hearts in the business with servants' hearts to serve you, to help all of you achieve your goals, to tap into your dreams and fulfill those dreams, to not just dream your dreams, but to live your dreams in Jeunesse. And one exciting time to be a part of this company, one exciting time to be a part of this industry of network marketing that I'm so passionate about. You got to see the video there. It brings back so many memories. I certainly miss those live events and filling up those arenas and traveling the world. And we are ready to travel very soon. We've got our diamond trip in the Maldives coming up this summer. So looking forward to reconnecting with our diamond directors from around the world. A little bit about myself. I've been around this industry of network marketing actually since I was a 10-year-old boy. My mom and Randy, he got to hear from earlier, flew me up to Indianapolis, Indiana, when I was just 10 years old. And we went to an Amway convention, and it was more about the personal development, I think, for them at the time than it was the business opportunity. And had the opportunity to be there in an arena with 30,000 people, crazy energy, got to hear from some of the industry icons of this industry, the late great Dexter Yeager, Zig Ziglar. And I'll never forget, I was way up in that upper bowl in that arena, and Zig Ziglar told everyone, he said, if you dream it, you can achieve it. And that was a profound moment for me. You see, I was always raised with this concept of conceive, believe, achieve. If you can conceive something in your mind, you believe it with all your heart, you can achieve anything in life. And grew up with a lot of those network marketing cassette tapes back when I was a teenager, and had the opportunity to work with my mom and Randy on the back end. Late teenage years, summer jobs, helping network marketing companies prepare to launch their businesses. And we were doing all the back office solutions, all the back end operations, programming, a lot of the operational functions. We were handling all of that for some pretty big name companies in this industry, and had the chance to really learn on the back end what it takes to really operate a network marketing company, and also had the chance to travel out to some launch events. As 18, 19 years old, I was flying out to Vegas or Utah and LA, and had the chance to kind of sit in the seats at these companies that were launching their brand. And, the enthusiasm, the passion just got into me. What this industry stands for got into me. An equal opportunity. You don't need any experience in this industry to really make a difference in your life and other people's lives, and to have an incredible experience doing it. And that's what I love about this industry, is the experiences that we get to create for all of you. And you've probably gotten to hear from some of those. It's been an incredible journey over the past 11 years. Got to hear from my brother Samson Lee there. He's been with us since the very beginning. And it's been an incredible journey. I still remember 09 at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Significance of the number 9 is in Chinese numerology. It represents longevity. Jeunesse means youth, and that is when we launched this incredible movement that we call Jeunesse. I still remember pacing around my office for that call, and super proud and really humbled by what we've created over the past 11 years. I always like to start with our mission statement. A big part of our culture lies in the mission statement. It says the Jeunesse family creates a positive impact in the world by helping people look and feel young while empowering each other to unleash our potential. That's a power statement. It starts with family. We are one team, one family, one Jeunesse, multicultural, multi-generational, multi-religion, every nation around the world, 150 countries, creating a positive impact in this world through people's health, through people's well-being and the products, through the business opportunity, through giving back with Jeunesse kids, empowering each other to unleash your potential. And that's the personal development component that's so exciting about network marketing. I've gotten to witness it all around the world. People not just developing themselves professionally, right, but developing themselves personally, becoming better fathers and mothers and brothers and sons and daughters. And it's incredible to see how people develop themselves along the way with no experience in this industry, just having an open entrepreneurial mind and seizing the moment, getting involved with a company, a brand, a movement like Jeunesse at the right time. And in today's world, look, everybody's been restricted from traveling. Still, most people are working from home. Everybody's looking to get involved in home-based businesses. And we have the perfect solution for that. And not only is it a home-based business where you can own your own business, not worry about the logistics and fulfillment and paying the employees and overhead like you just heard actually, but you have the opportunity to leverage a global platform. And many people ask me about what is the competitive advantage of Jeunesse? And you get to hear from some of our competitors asking us this, and I always go to one word, and it's diversification. Diversification was a big part of our strategy, in addition to building international and building a global platform before we ever really came back and focused on the US market, #2 direct selling market in the world. And the reason why I say diversification, it starts with our product portfolio, our youth enhancement system. And you think about this system, it allows you to tap into almost $500 billion US of market potential, weight management over $100 billion a year, skincare over $260 billion a year, allows you to really customize your approach and diversify the demographic that you're promoting the products to. So age doesn't matter, culture doesn't matter, nationality doesn't matter. It's all good for everyone because you can really dial in which product line you want to focus on. The next piece of diversification is that global platform that I spoke of. We now have offices in 34 countries around the world. We are now shipping products to over 150 countries around the world with 47 distribution centers. Get your head around that. 47 distribution centers around the world are warehousing our products and fulfilling your orders seamless as you can build a business from your iPhone. It's incredible. If you haven't checked out the J Mobile app, we've got incredible app functionalities, ways that you can prospect new customers and distributors, way that you can educate yourself, get training. It's an incredible application that we've won many awards with. So we started the company, like I said, first market we opened in Taiwan. I think Samson said we had 5 countries. That sounds about right when we opened the company. And the first market that we really focused on was Taiwan. And we just started running. You know, we followed our leaders. They took us all over Asia. We've done everything from backyard barbecues to office meetings to hotel ballrooms to arenas with over 20,000 people. And I think we just stayed true to the process. And one thing I'm so proud of is, you know, the way this company was founded, because this is a company that was founded based on the right principles, the right values. And it's a company with a big heart, a true spirit that you can feel. I mean, you can feel the energy from our leaders and our corporate family. I mean, we are passionate about what we stand for here at Jeunesse. And I'm so proud of what we've created. And we just started building grassroots, traveling the world. This has been interesting with the pandemic because I'm used to flying over 250, 300,000 air miles a year as we've been running around the world, globetrotting, serving our distributors and our Jeunesse family around the world, and just having the opportunity that's so inspiring to get to see people develop themselves, to get to see people touch other people's lives and make a difference in this world is what is so inspiring to me and gets me going every single morning when I wake up to just be excited about what we stand for with this company and all the potential of what we're creating. Our growth is kind of speaks for itself. I mean, our first year we did 30 million, and then we had 100% growth year after year, all the way for our first 5 years. 5th year we did $419 million, and I remember going to Macau, Cotai Arena. Macau is like the Vegas of Asia. They've got an arena that holds 14,000 people. And Expo 5, our 5th global convention, we were going to absolutely change the game. All kinds of exciting announcements. But I remember being on that stage, 14,000 people. By the way, 1,500 people showed up at this event without a ticket. We had to invest $300,000 on the spot to set up a ballroom and a live video stream. And I remember being on that stage and casting a vision for our 6th year of business to be the year that Jeunesse surpassed the $1 billion mark in revenue. And it speaks to the quality of our leadership. Anytime we set a goal, we cast a vision, our leaders are out there driving the business. And we would not have the success we've had today if it weren't for the incredible leaders, many of whom you've gotten to hear from today. We don't just have the best of Jeunesse that are speaking to you. I believe we have the best of the best in network marketing. And in 2015, our 6th year of business, we became the fastest company in network marketing history and over 50-year history to achieve $1 billion in revenue. It's $1.09 billion, our 6th year of business. And when you think about Well, I remember when you think about $1 billion in 6 years, and never been done in network marketing. When you think about credibility, if there's three words I'd really encourage you to keep in mind as you reflect back on Discover tonight, it's timing, credibility, and heart. Timing, credibility, and heart. These are the brands, when you talk about credibility, that achieved 1 billion in 6 years. Apple took Apple 6 years. Have you heard of them? Maybe. Facebook, 6 years to achieve $1 billion in annual revenue. That was 1.09. But guess what? It didn't stop yet there. The following year, we did $1.41 billion. And the growth just continued. And we ripped off 5 consecutive billion-dollar years. 5 consecutive billion-dollar years. But for me, it's not about the number. It's very much about the journey, the experiences we've shared, the lives we've been able to touch. We've been so blessed and so fortunate, not just attract good leaders, but attract really good people. This is a family culture. We are a family company in over 150 countries around the world. And it makes me so proud that behind those 5 consecutive billion-dollar years, we have been able to touch hundreds and thousands of people's lives, if not just through the products or the opportunity. Think about the experiences that I'm going to tell you a little bit more about. Another really exciting milestone that we hit back in January when we kicked off this year with our lead event here in Orlando, Florida at Hard Rock Live. Was that at Hard Rock? No, it was at Orange County Convention Center. Huge milestone, $8 billion in cumulative sales. We have now achieved over 800 billion in cumulative revenue in just 11 years' time. I don't know if that's ever been done in the industry, but when you achieve this kind of growth and success, you win some awards along the way. And this also is kind of your credibility when you're out there crafting your Jeunesse story. And you want to make sure that if you're excited tonight, capitalize on that excitement. Ride that excitement to achieving your goals and living your dreams in this company, because you are at the right place at the right time with the right company with a huge vision for the future, not just to change this industry, but to literally make a huge positive impact in this world. We've now accrued over 800 awards along the journey. And really, these are just once we hit a billion, we started getting attention, because the reality is maybe you've never heard of Jeunesse. And I love that if you've never heard of Jeunesse, because that should tell you the opportunity that you have in front of you right here in the North America region. It is a wide open market. People are stuck at home. They want to get involved in home-based businesses. They want to be a part of a community. They want to connect with people. And that's exactly what you have with Jeunesse. People want to feel better. They're thinking about wellness and immunity. We've got all those products that you can offer them in the youth enhancement system. Some of the awards we've won, Inc. 500, Communicator Telly Awards, Direct Selling News, Ernst & Young Entrepreneur of the Year, extremely credible organizations that we've been able to win awards with. And again, it's just your credibility when you're out there sharing the brand and creating your story. You're not able to win these types of awards. It's not just about the success in revenue. You're not able to kind of create this kind of success, this growth trajectory, win these awards if it's not for one word, and that word's culture. And I spoke about it in the early days, and you can't manufacture, fabricate. Culture doesn't happen overnight. It's something that happens organically. And the culture of Jeunesse is something you just have to get inside to live it and experience, to feel it, to breathe it. I always say I'm living Jeunesse. For me, it's mind, body, and soul. And trust me, you'll understand after tonight, once you get your pack, once you leverage that dollar starter kit, once you find out where Expo is this year, Las Vegas, by the way. Any of you love to go to Vegas, myself included. I haven't been in like 4 or 5 years. Expo this year for North America is in Vegas. So make sure you find out about that. But when you create a culture, I want all of you to know that a big part of our culture, of course, it's family, it's integrity, it's purpose, it's passion, it's unity, but it's also giving back. And I'm so proud of the cause-driven focus that we've created with Jeunesse Kids. Back in 2011, we were feeding hungry children meals at different food banks and things of that nature. And we realized that we could go feed a hungry child a meal, but when we got back on the plane to fly back to the United States or Orlando, that child was going to be just as hungry as the day before we got there. And I began a journey, a search to find a more sustainable model. And I came across the We Charity. And the We Charity was founded by a 12-year-old boy that spoke out against child labor in Southeast Asia. And he was featured on the Oprah Winfrey Show and started this charity in the garage with his 5 elementary school friends. And, truly a global movement. We aligned ourselves with the We Charity. I loved what they had with their Adopt a Village campaign. And we go into these rural villages and we adopt a village, and we focus on 5 pillars. We build schools that provide education and employment. We build hospitals that provide medical care. We drill water wells that provide clean drinking water. And we teach the people to farm their own food. We teach the people agriculture. So instead of a hand-me-down model, it's a hand-me-up model. And we do our Bringing Hope trips. And these are pictures from Dalhousie, China, and Irkut, Kenya. We've got pictures from Ecuador and Los Rios, and Kalinjar in India. We have now sponsored or adopted, I believe, I want to say it's 7 villages. Don't quote me on that. 7 villages around the world. These are 2 to 3 year projects, fully sustainable. And they say you make a living by what you get, but you make a life by what you give to others. And when I look at these pictures, I see incredible servant-driven leaders. These are self-paid trips that our leaders pay to come on to serve others, to serve these children, to bring hope to these children. And if you can see the hope that you put in a children's eyes and their heart by going on these trips and providing them opportunity for education, for employment, for growth, for agriculture and food, it will absolutely change your life. So incredible what we're doing through Jeunesse Kids to Give Back. And it's incredible to witness our leaders really identify their calling, identify their purpose in giving back and serving others. It's a big part of our culture here at Jeunesse. And the really cool thing about Jeunesse Kids that's kind of unheard of in the nonprofit world is that we operate Jeunesse Kids with 0% administrative fees. 0%, 100% is supported by our Jeunesse employees. 100% of what we raise goes back to different villages or local community projects all around the world. We do incredible things to touch children's lives, to make a difference in children's lives. And to put it in perspective, back in 2018, we raised over $4 million. $4 million was raised for Jeunesse Kids in 2018. Special thank you to all of the people who have contributed to this cause, making a difference and bringing hope to children's lives around the world. It's something I'm so truly passionate about. And I know my mom and Randy are as well. Here at Jeunesse, we don't just work hard, though. We play hard. And a big part of what we do is we create those experiences that I spoke of. We like to create first-class, world-class lifestyle experiences. To put that in perspective, back in 2019, I don't know if this has ever been done in network marketing. This is big stuff. We took over 19,795 of our Jeunesse family all around the world to places like Athens and Switzerland and Bali and Hawaii. We bought out the full Atlantis, Bahamas just for our Brazilian market. This is the magnitude of the impact we are making around the world to change people's lives, not just financially, but just through wellness, bringing more happiness to the world, bringing more smiles. We should all smile more and connect with each other. And that's what I love about these trips is we get to connect. It's so rewarding to get to see people living their dreams, sharing these experiences. People bring their family members, their team members, team pictures. It's a big part of our culture. And my commitment, our commitment to you is to continue to invest in the brand, to continue to give you reasons to be excited and proud and to represent this brand with professionalism and credibility. And a big part of our investment, well, one of our investments is our very own home down in Brazil. We have it's the largest indoor arena in the entire country of Brazil, and it is now known as Jeunesse Arena for the past about 3.5 years. These are pictures from our ribbon cutting when we had over 18,000 people, and we actually pack out Jeunesse Arena twice a year, sold out, 18,000 people. Incredible energy down in Brazil. Super proud of what's happening there, and really all around the world. This is a company that is doing big things, and it has only just begun. You heard Betty mention foundation. We have just only laid a foundation. The first decade, 8 billion, incredible. Best years of my life. I've traveled the world. We are making a difference in people's lives and in this world in so many countries. But I can commit to all of you that the next decade, it's going to be bigger, it's going to be better, and we're going to have so many more incredible experiences together. I remember the late, great Steve Jobs. He said, when you're passionate about something, you don't have to be pushed, The vision pulls you every single day. For me, my vision is huge. My vision is to create the #1 network marketing company in the world. We've already, I believe, cracked the top 15. We're number 14, number 13 company in this industry. And we have a bright future ahead because we've got some incredibly innovative, disruptive things that we're going to be launching coming through this summer and heading up to Expo. So get ready for Vegas. Get ready for some serious disruption because we are about to change the game of network marketing, and all of you will know that you're in the right place at the right time with the right people. And I hope that all of you set your goals high, dream extremely big, and know that Jeunesse is your vehicle. All you've got to do is put your keys in, drive this vehicle all the way to the top. The support is there, the culture's here, the credibility's here, the track record of success is here, but it has only just begun. Good things happen to those who wait, but only the things left behind by those who hustle and seize the moment of opportunity. So I hope that all of you are as excited as I am about the future of this company, the vision of this company, when we will continue to change people's lives in over 150 countries around the world. We would love for you to be a part of the Jeunesse family. Look forward to meeting you all very soon. Remember, the difference between who you are and who you want to be is what you do. It's what you do every single day to make it your very best day. So welcome to the Jeunesse family. I hope all of you have enjoyed Discover Jeunesse. Live young, live prosperous, live Jeunesse. Good night and thank you so much.